Yesterday, I'm hanging out in Warsaw, Poland, getting ready to come back to Lublin, and decided to stop by Hard Rock Cafe when I get an WhatsApp message from a subscriber, and he wanted me to watch this video. Shout out to brother Drake. And the video was called How Lisa Raye Says She Lost Her Husband to Duane Martin Uncensored. I will link that video to the pinned comment. It has almost 979,000 views, and you guys know Lisa Raye, most notably from Players Club. She was in that movie, attractive model. She's in her early 50s, and she's talking about how Duane Martin, who also is a very popular actor, I believe he was most notably in Above the Rim, how he broke up her marriage, okay, with Michael Messick. I believe that's his name. I'm not sure if that's his name or not. But Michael Messick was like a very popular leader of a very, very small country, okay, in the Caribbean. And she married him in 2006. And the island is called Turks and Caicos. Maybe I'm mispronouncing that wrong. But she talks about in this 3-minute and 22-second clip of how her and Duane Martin were real cool, right? And she married this guy, Michael Messick, who was a dignitary, politician somewhere, and she gave up everything to be with him, her whole acting career and all of this, and she wanted to be a wife and all of these things. Now, everything was fine until Duane Martin, who she was cool with, started hanging out with Michael, her ex-husband. And Duane Martin started introducing him to all of these chicks, all of these ladies, all of this stuff. And that created a divorce in the marriage. Okay? This is Lisa Raye saying this. Now, mind you, at the time that Lisa Raye was talking about that she was, had an acting career, she's 40 at the time, 39. Acting career probably at that time is probably just really left. All right, let's just be honest. But so she's blaming Michael Messick, and if you look at the video, it's all his fault. It's all Duane Martin's fault. And then there's a connotation as if, they're making it seem like, and I'm talking about TV One as well as Lisa Raye, as if Duane Martin and this guy were lovers. All right. Trying to hint that they were spending so much time together like they were butt buddies or something like that. Again, trying to take down the black man's masculinity. But never does Lisa Raye indicate herself as to why her husband and her, or a late ex-husband, left her, or why she left him. It's all Duane Martin's fault. Look at the comments. Sisters in there. That's why it didn't work out with Tisha Campbell. I know he wasn't no good. All of these things, right? But see, I had to do some research on Lisa Raye. And, Lisa Raye's past is less than stellar. Let's talk about the baby you had out of wedlock in 1992. All right? Since you want to blame black men for everything, what about Kenji Pace? All right? In 1989. So can you blame Duane Martin for that? So why didn't you stay with your baby daddy in 1989? You don't want to talk about that? Okay, cool. You guys remember Tony Martin, the wide receiver on the Chargers for many years. He played for the Falcons, but he was when they went to the Super Bowl against the 49ers and got whacked by my Niners. But you guys remember Tony Martin. Played in the NFL for quite some time. Really good receiver. Former Pro Bowler. All-Pro receiver. Who was to blame for that? I mean, you got married to him in 92. You divorced in 94. Whose fault was it that you didn't work out with Tony Martin, all-pro receiver, at the height of his career and at the height of your beauty? Oh, so then who was to blame why you couldn't get married for 12 years between 1994 and 2006? See, you have all of these damn problems before you even met Michael Missick. And see, you know what I'm talking about here? You know what I'm figuring out? Some black women like to blame black men for every damn thing. Trip over cordless phone. Uh-oh, black man did it. He sneezed on me. Black man did it. I mean, Lisa Raye, could it be that you were probably a biatch? Okay, he didn't want to be with you because you sucked. Could that be the problem? Could it be you were nagging? Could it be that you were crazy? Could it be that you were deranged? Could it be that? So this man all of a sudden, for just no reason, go start cheating on you for no reason and doing all that? Could it be that you're annoying? You're disrespectful? You're rude? Because your other relationships don't work out. And see, this is exactly why black men need to be able to express their opinions and counter this. You know, I hate to say this, man, but I got to talk about this. Brothers got to start giving enough reason and enough support to let black men counter this type of BS, man. And do you know what? Black women come out and they support these networks like TV One, and they come out and support BET. They come out and support so they can go out and trash black men on TV. You know, they can come out and paint these guys as just almost criminal. Insinuate that they're probably having a relationship which is homosexual, as far as how they can title it. Like, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to remove black male masculinity, guys. And we're letting brothers get trashed, man, on TV, on the social media, all over. And then black men have no support. Like, Duane Martin can't come out and defend himself. Where's he going to go? There's no black media outlets. I would love to interview him. All right. I'd love to interview the other guy, Michael Missick, but he's probably in jail right now. He has some problems. But black men, you have to start to call this out, man. We cannot allow brothers, and I'm really being honest here, we cannot allow black men to continue to get blamed for anything under the damn sun. And these women will sit out and act like they didn't, okay, act like they didn't do anything. All right, well, did Michael Missick mess up here and there? I'm probably sure he did. Was he messing up by himself, though? No. It's always their side of the story. When are brothers going to get tired of only their side of the story coming out? This is why black male empowerment is important. This is why we got to start giving brothers a benefit of the doubt. You see, before I used to hear that and I used to believe that kind of stuff. I don't believe that anymore, man. I'm smart enough to know that Duane Martin has a side of the story. Michael probably was begging to hang out with Duane Martin to get away from her. And we cannot stand for such rhetoric against black men. We can't do that. It should not be tolerated. We all know that brothers mess up. We know that brothers cheat. We know that brothers lie. We know that. But we also know that brothers are also, as much as they do crazy stuff, they're victims of abuse. Okay? They get mentally distraught. They get used. And the women get off the hook. And black men gotta stop allowing people to tell their stories against us. We have to counter this narrative. And we need to create situations where brothers like Duane Martin, brothers like Michael, they can come out to black male media outlets, tell their story, and get their side out. And this is exactly what we need to do. Guys, check out the video. You should get tired of getting blamed for everything. All right? Tired of taking accountability for why relationships end and why relationships do this. Well, especially when people like her have a history of having bad relationships. Have a history of hopping from guy to guy. And that's it. You know, guys, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to support the Black Male Media, NegroManosphere.com. Patreon is below. If you want to email me, the information is also there. And guys, remember, most importantly, black men must be vindicated from this BS. It's important. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.